the story of your life. Don't let anyone else hold the pen. Introducing the Darius Minor Foundation. Big news, big events, big things happening. Can't wait to share them with you. Stay tuned. Again, Darius Minor Foundation. We do this for you. But right now, let's get to it. Jordan, you ready? It's film breakdown time. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's Rob Odie. This is Spotlight 39. I got my guy Jordan. I'm asking from Prep Redzone joining me like we do pretty much every Tuesday. So look, we did something different, man. We trying to break the internet. I put a tweet out as you see it on the screen. Drop that film, class of 22, 23, 24. I don't care what class you are. If you play varsity football, if you're serious about playing next level college ball at any level, man, not just D1, you got to understand it's not D1 or bust. There's great opportunities at D2, D3, NAIA, JUCO, and we're going to get into all that. So, look, before we do, hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on, comment down below, tell me whose highlights you want me to watch. Comment down below. Tell us who you want to have on the show. All that normal fun stuff. But more importantly, give this video a thumbs up. That's the only way that we're going to continue to grow this platform, continue to get you guys the exposure that you deserve. So with that being said, I'm going to hand it to my man Jordan. He's going to give you some additional tools, resources. He's going to tell you a little bit about what Prep Red Zone does, right? And then from there, we're going to go into this here tweet that you see on the screen, and we're going to pick some film to break down. So who's with it? Who's ready? Jordan, what do you got for him? Tell us a little bit about what that player index is that's behind your head.
Yeah, so I'm Jordan Amass and I work with Prep Redzone. And the Prospect Player Index is a tool to help you get recruited. So it's free for you to fill out. It's for all states, and all you have to do is put your information into it, link your huddle film into there, and then coaches from JUCO up to the Power 5 schools can contact you straight off of it.
Look, man, so tools, resources, support, exposure, platform, call it what you want. That's my beautiful daughter. That's my handsome little, son. My screensaver came on, but let's get it back up here. So look, call it what you want, man. Spotlight 39. We're trying everything under the sun to try to help you guys get the exposure that you deserve. And this is something a little bit different we're going to do. So here's the tweet. I told you we're going to make this real interactive. We're going to make this fun. We're going to do real big things. We got let's see. Um we have about 90 replies at the moment, right? So not quite as much as we did last Tuesday, but it's all good. We got 90 replies. Got a couple of screenshots there. My man Jordan seems real happy. You know, tagged a bunch of dudes that
I'm always happy.
that's been down with me since day one. So shout out to everybody on this list. I appreciate what you do, what you've done to help me get where I'm at in such a short, time span. But let's get into it, man. So we got some comments on the screen, right? So I got Haven Hatfield, right? I got K Demon. I got Corey Phillips. My man Corey, great young man, was on the show last night. So shout out to you, Corey. I appreciate you jumping on. I got John Flynn. We got Joey. We got Marcus. Look, we got a bunch of dudes, right? So I'm gonna scroll through here and look, bang bang. First up, my man Haven. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Let me know in the comments, if I butchered that. But we got 6 games. Let's see where my man's from. Oh, he's from your area. So what do you
Yeah,
know
he
about
is.
what do you know about my guy?
So I've only watched his sophomore season film a few months ago, and
Okay.
what I can tell you is that he's aggressive. Okay, like he will fire off the ball, gets those second level blocks. His film was only about like 2 minutes or so since it was his sophomore season, but this is his new current updated film, so I'm excited to see what he brings to the table.
That's exciting, man. So look, I promised you, man, we're gonna have some fun with this. My man is from Illinois, right? It's Haven Hatfield. Hatfields and McCoy's, one of my favorite dinner theaters down in Gatlinburg. So shout out to my people down in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, right? Chris what is it? Chris Smith, C Smith Scouting, right? So shout out to my
Yeah.
guy down there. Prep Red Zone, Tennessee, doing real big things. But look, let's get into the film. Let's check out my man, Haven has. And I'm gonna give you just some candidate, some candid thoughts and such. My man Jordan's gonna break it down, be a little more analytical. We're gonna watch this film. We're gonna get into the next one. We got about 6 minutes here. We might not watch it all. We're gonna get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just so I can get as many as possible. But without further ado, let's have some fun. Home of the Warriors. So go ahead and take this one away, man. Go ahead and break it down. Give my man some real raw feedback as I'm scrolling through all these here comments, trying to figure out who's next.
I got you, Rob. Yeah, so there he is at tackle. He gets that second level block. Like I told you, he fires off the ball. It's so quick. Like, you can rewind it if you want, but he gets there in literally about maybe 4 or so, and it's just easy for him to get there.
Let's watch it again. You say rewind, we do it. This is live TV, live broadcast, live YouTube. Let's go.
But yeah,
Let's
just
run
like
this one
watch, he
back.
fires off the ball and just gets to that second level block, which is key, to creating those running lanes for the running back to kind of see which lane he's going to hit and which lane is going to open up for him.
Okay. Bang. There it is. Not today. That's a nice run, too. Way to hold on to the ball. All right, so where are we at here? So we got nice angle. Bang.
Yeah,
Oh, he put the body on him.
yeah, I told you he's aggressive. He gets after it.
I'm liking it, man. So big body, strong. Little flinch there, but we'll take it. They'll call that at the next level, not at high school right now, right?
Exactly.
Let's see.
And he can pull.
I say,
He had that pancake on the far side over there.
yes, sir. We'll take that. We'll take that. Shout out to my man Haven, right? Showing some love. Look,
Yeah,
big men don't get no love most of the time. We
that's
starting to show
true.
off with a big dude. I like it. Where the boys
Yeah,
at this football, man? They'd be proud of me right now.
yeah, and also something interesting is that he lines up at tackle and I think also at guard for a few plays, showing kind of that versatility between the two positions.
That's what it's looked like. Yeah. Good deal, man. So look, we're gonna give it another we'll give it another minute or two, and then we'll give some feedback, some thoughts, and we'll go from there. And then look, we're gonna jump to the next person, man. And then just as an FYI, while we watch this film, I've got an open invite for anybody. If you want to share your story, much like my man Keegan did before this broadcast, shoot me a DM. Everybody's got a story to share. I do this completely from the heart. I do this for free, no charge. I just want to help you guys out. So shoot me a DM. Let's get you featured. Let's put the spotlight on you. We can play the film all day, but let's hear a little bit about your character. And I've been doing a lot of talking again, man. You got to tell me to shut up. You better take the role in this film.
But yeah, there he is, fires off the ball, gets those hands on quickly, and just drives them into the floor. I guess the word that comes to mind is just the consistency of firing off the ball, being aggressive. He keeps his feet driving, and it's resulting in pancaking those defenders and creating those lanes for backs to run through. So, he gets after it.
Good deal, man. So look, I'm gonna pause it there just for the sake of time, so we got time to get to a handful of others. What feedback would you give my man Haven? On a raw level, where do you think he could improve? What should he work on this offseason from the snippet that we got? Is there anything with his film that he could change up? What do we got for him, man? Let's give him some feedback.
Yeah, so I really like his aggressiveness, how he fires off the ball and gets his hands on very quickly. One thing that is important to work on, especially for a line, is getting those fast feet and the agility. Since he does, switch between the tackle and guard, he does pull, gets those second levels. Being able to work on that will help get to those blocks and make those blocks a lot easier. So that's kind of, the first emphasis I would say working on this offseason is to improve upon that, and then just keep on going after, keep going in the weight room, keep, working on speed, agility, be good in the classroom and, just get after it.
Good deal, man. So look, extraction. I apologize. My daughter came in the room, so if you saw some hand gestures, I wasn't showing her away on purpose. Uh-huh. But look, I got the dog barking. She done got the dog excited. My man Haven, he's got some real feedback, man. This is live. I can't do anything about it. But look, we're gonna get into it, man. So look, Haven, shoot us a DM. Reach out to my man Jordan. You know, he'll provide you a little more detail in text form. Just food for thought. So let's get into the next one, man. We got a little of this and a little of that. You know, where shall we stop? Let's see. Oh, look, my man's commented a few times.
Hey, he's a dog. He can play, and he's
Oh,
only a sophomore.
we got somebody else from your area, man. By chance,
Yeah.
Illinois showing some love, man. Let's go. All right, so look, once we get through this huddle ad in 4 seconds, we'll go ahead and pull this up. I'm gonna let you take the cue. I'm gonna step away for 1 second, all right? And I'm gonna let you run this film, run this breakdown, and I'll be right back
All right, sweet.
if I can bring it up. There you go.
All right, so he just takes it. He's a north-south runner. He's able to hit those holes hard and then uses his speed to, just get past that second level of defenders. He's kind of built sort of like he's a bigger back. He's only a sophomore, so he still does have room to develop. But you can already see he has that speed. He's able to read his box well, able to, determine where the running lanes are going to be at. And from doing so, he was able to make some big plays here and there. Well, the film seems to have frozen, but um, this young man, he is only a sophomore. He's going into his junior season, so the limit from he still has room to develop. Yeah, film froze, Rob.
That's my bad,
Um,
man. Look, that's what happens. I stepped away. I apologize. My daughter's little friend, came through, and then my dog was barking. We're live. We're gonna get through it though, man. So look, we don't want to take away from anything from this young man. So go ahead. I'm gonna let the film run back so you can, do your thing again.
yeah, so he just gets after it, right? Once he gets the ball, he's kind of like he's a downhill runner, so he's not afraid to lower his shoulder to play through contact. He keeps his feet driving, getting those extra yards by playing through the contact. He can also catch coming out of the backfield, as seen on this play right here. He does it a lot for this offense. Look for his role to kind of improve over the next 2 seasons as he gets more accustomed to this varsity offense, gets more a bigger role as he progresses through high school. I think he's going to be named next year, and in his senior year, he might even become an all area, all state type of player by his senior year, just by his raw potential, his raw skill set, and the talent that he has. I'm excited to see how he develops and realistically just where he ends up playing in college.
I love it, man. I love it. So look, I haven't taken a whole lot of time to watch this. I apologize again, my man. I'm definitely gonna watch it off air, and we'll link up, via DM or something. But look, you kind of been watching a couple of minutes of the film. You got an idea. You know the young man. So I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to run it back to his little splash screen, right? So his info pops up. Oh, no, he just went straight to the highlight. So I'll bring it back up here. And you were saying once, I mean, he's a sophomore, right? So he's got time to develop.
Yep.
He's got time to get bigger, better,
Yep.
stronger, faster. So what area of opportunity, and maybe not, it's probably not even a big opportunity, I'm not sure. But what would you say is something that he should focus on this offseason, to get that much better at his craft and what he does?
Yeah. So, kind of what I think, since he is going to get an elevated role in their offense the next 2 years, is work on pass protection, being able to pick up blitzes and slide left, slide right, depending on what the pass protection is in the passing game, and also work on catching out of the backfield on multiple different routes so he can, catch it on screens or line up as a slot or outside receiver and run like a slant or a drag, fades, and just add versatility, more versatility to his skill set than what is already there.
I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. So look, like I said, reach out to us, via DM if we break down your film, right now, so we can give you a little bit, more feedback off air, just for time's, sake. I want to make sure we get as much as possible, and as many young men on here as we can. So we're just gonna scroll out of here, man. We're just gonna run the gauntlet and go through what we've got. Um, and for their sake, hopefully they're gonna be on the broadcast like the first two. So let's see. Is my man? There he is. All right. So look, we're gonna check out my man Justin Johnson. So this QB1 right here, right? Down in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken, part of Grind Factory 7-on-7. He's doing some special things, man. He's making a lot of noise in the camps. This off season, and it's only getting started, right? So let's take a peek at the huddle. Let's break it down. Watch a few minutes of what my man has, and we'll go from there. And he's a young one too, man. So he's still got plenty of upside. He's still got time to do some work, and let's get this thing going, man. Let's see. So while we get through this 13 seconds worth of huddle ads, you know, comment right now, man. Tell me if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitter. I'm just trying to get a feel for where the audience is, and I appreciate everybody that's jumped on right now. We got a lot of love, a lot of support. We support you, you support us. That's how everybody grows. That's how everybody gets better. So let me pause this, bring it full screen, and go ahead and do your analytical thing, man. And I'm just going to shout out what I see. So 10-game season. So he's from the South, right? Bang! First play off the bat. That's how you start a highlight reel. Flick of the wrist. What was that? 40, 50 yards. Just bang.
Yeah, dude, that arm strength though.
And he's dropping it.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a lot of YouTube love right now. So, Brady, Marcus, K. Cole, Isaiah, Evan, man. Look, Javon Bus has been real. He watched the last episode. He's watching this one. I gotta find those highlights, man. I'm gonna show you some love here in a minute. Um, so we got a lot of YouTube. What's up, Grayson? Grayson, graces with his presence. Had Mr. Dexter on here, with Jordan, a month or so back. Great young man with a lot of talent. I'm seeing he's getting a lot of love from these coaches. But look, again, I'm talking. Lead this highlight, man. What are you seeing? What does my man got going on for him?
Yeah, so he's able to make those throws in the tight windows, like very tight windows. He's able to, touch on the deep pass, being able to put it in the wide receiver's basket. He can make those level three throws when doing so, which is kind of how do I want to say it? It's important to do that when going to the next level because you're going to be required to do that a lot more frequently in the college level than you will in high school. So making those level three throws consistently is going to kind of separate you between, will be like a separation factor between, maybe FBS, FCS, D2, D3, JUCO, since it's very difficult to make that level three throw so consistent basis.
I mean, look at him. My phone. Every time my phone goes to the screensaver, man, it stops my man's film. But I mean, this is coming from a guy who I believe is 20, what, class of 23, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
he's going to be joining me before the fall season kicks off. To talk a little bit about how his off season's going, man, because he's done some special things. Like I said, he's making a lot of noise. With the camps that's coming up. He's making a name for himself, and I'm excited to see how his future unfolds. But the young man, he just took a shot there and still put it on target in the end zone. Um,
Yeah.
so look, we're gonna stay consistent. We got about 2.5 minutes or so of strong film from my man, Justin. So what do you see? Where's he at right now? What feedback do we have for him?
Yeah, so what I really like is how he's able to, make those throws in tight windows, make the level three throws consistently to putting it in the wide receiver basket, and just showcasing his arm talent. He's such a young player that having those three traits already puts him above a lot of sophomores in the nation. So I'm interested to see kind of how he develops further with that skill set already being, above average compared to everyone else in his class already. And kind of where he goes, right? What happens, how he develops, the interest he ends up gaining his junior and senior year, and ultimately where he decides to go play college football.
Yeah, man. I think his future is incredibly bright. His arm strength at such a young age is remarkable. He's got the speed. He has no problem standing in the pocket and just delivering a bullseye on target. So again, I'm gonna have him on the show. Here sometime over the summer to talk about how his off season's gone, to get to know him a little bit more. So coaches, stay tuned. If he's not already on your radar, you know he will be soon. He's special. So look, let's get into it. Let's continue this gauntlet. Let's see what we got, man. We've got we got Marcus staying consistent. We got Brady. We got Corey. Look, let's go through first one that pops up. Where are we at? And by all means, man, tell me to stop if you see. Oh, there's Marcus. Right? Is this my guy Marcus? Marcus Moore. Let's see. Is this another big dude? I think we got
I
another
think
big man on our
so.
hands. I love the big dudes, man. So out of Ohio, right? So Ohio, we're gonna. Oh, Chicago didn't even give us the ad on that one. So sophomore season, right? Marcus Moore, he's a junior. Um, you know, let's see where he's at. We're gonna give him some feedback. Corey, man, I see you. I'm gonna see if I can't squeeze you in as well. All right. But let's get into my man Marcus while the iron is hot. Another big man on the line. Bang! Not today. Oh, he drove him to the floor.
He gets off the ball very fast, and you see right there, he's able to do so and then get that pressure on the QB.
That's
It's going
it.
to be, something to look forward to the next few years as he develops further too.
And he's got the agility with the spin move. I like it. I apologize. Look, I just keep wanting to show y'all my son and daughter. Um, but I'm just gonna hold the phone so it don't keep going to the screensaver. So we keep getting these film highlights rolling, man. So look, we got a lot of love right now. We're gonna try to get to a couple of more. Like I said, we're gonna stick to about 2.5 or so minutes. My man Javon said, "Look, we still here, man. Let's go. Staying consistent. I like it. I like it. Bang.
Okay, there he goes again, getting in that backfield quickly by shutting that block and just blowing up that play.
So look, man, maybe I pause it here just for a second because I think we call this out pretty regularly. Plays like that, where should that
Yeah,
fall in his highlight film? Because for me, I think that probably should have been a little further. I mean, we're a minute in, and I just saw
yeah.
probably the most explosive play in his reel. But again, you, you know better than I do when it comes to the details. So what do you think?
Yeah, I will put that either first or second. I do like his first play, so I would keep that first or second, or bump it
Okay,
to second and put that one first. But having both of those plays as the first two is would have been very beneficial.
I thought so. Cool, man. So look, that's feedback. That's what it's all about, man. We're not just here playing some film and chopping it up. We're giving a little raw feedback. Take it what you will. Hopefully, you take, you learn, you grow. That's ultimately what it's about, man. We want to help you guys out. So we got some scrimmage film, man. Shoot, this past season we take the film we can get, right? Get in
Yeah.
where you fit in. You got 3 games. Put together some film, right?
Hey, hold on, you want to run that back real quick, Rob?
Let's do it. Where are we at?
Now just watch this. He plays through the whistle and drives his feet the whole time, out of bounds.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, he's definitely got that big body, doesn't he?
But
Bang.
there he is again, getting in that backfield, blowing up the play.
Hey, man, look, those. I mean, one could say, look, that's the line collapsing, or you could look at that hard and say, you know what, my man put the move on him. I mean, he just and it was back there.
Creating those running lanes, blocking
Yep,
an open space. It's things
good
you love to
deal.
see, man.
Good deal, man. So look, I'm gonna pause it there. Like I said, we're gonna stick to 2.5 minutes. What do you got for him? You know, what feedback? Where can he improve? You know, what do we like? You know, what do we got?
Yeah, so just to really quickly, those three plays where he just blew up the play, getting in the backfield very quickly, I would put those all in the beginning of his film because those are all eye openers, right? Like you see that and you're like, holy cow, that's really impressive. Being able to move, power move, push and pull, just to get in the backfield and make that play. It's very imperative to put that in the beginning. I will say I like his aggressiveness on both sides, whether that's on offense, blocking in open space, or on the D line, getting in the backfield. He's only a sophomore, so he does have room to grow. He does have a lot of talent. So, seeing his junior and senior film, I'm excited to see what growth takes place between each season, and what happens from there, what goes from there.
Good deal, man. So look, that's the feedback, right? Take it what you will. Reach out to us, like I said, via DM for a little more in detail, conversation, man. That's what we're all about. But for time's sake, we're just gonna keep going, man. We're gonna keep watching as much film, give us some feedback as we can. So what do we got? Look, let me run through these comments, man. I got my man looks like Sean OTV. He was like, I was just on your Twitter live stream, and I was asked how long have you been on stream. So I don't know if you're talking about broadcasting as a whole, but I go live Monday through Thursday at or around 8 p.m. on Twitter and YouTube. I got my man Jordan. I'm asking pretty much every Tuesday with me. But as a whole, Spotlight 39 as a brand, as a name, has been about 6 months in the making. We've been doing this thing. Started with a webcam and a Zoom, and we've graduated and moved on to professional streaming software. With live interactions, live broadcasts, doing real big things. So that's hopefully the answer you were looking for. But look, let's get back into this real quick. We've got let me see, man. My man Javon has been on here. Where's he at? Look, Javon, man, do me a favor. Shoot me a DM real quick, and I'm gonna grab you next. I just want to make sure I get your film. So shoot me a DM with your link, man, because you've been on here since moment one, and I appreciate that. But we're just gonna move through. Let's see. Um, Come on, man. Who are you seeing? Tell me to stop somewhere. I don't like making up my mind. All right, look, Keegan Powers. I recognize that name. Uh, Had my guy on the show, right? So let's pull that up. Let's see what we got. Cypress,
No, we're just
Texas.
picking sophomores today, huh?
Look, man, if that's what it is, that's where the talent is. If that's who shows some love and wants the breakdown, man, we got you. Gotta love these huddle ads, though, man.
Yeah.
All right, so Keegan Powers, running back, defensive end, out of Texas. Still got a couple of years to develop, a couple of years to get that much better at what he does. Let's get into the film, man. Oh, he put the screenshot up there letting us know, look, that's who I am. I might have had a shortened season, but you're still going to get some pictures. All right, so this is the first play on the film. Make or break. Does it keep my attention?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Bursting through that second level and just killing them with the speed.
Okay. I think I want to see the next play. I think I want to see it. All right, so we got the. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. I didn't see that one coming. My man, broke the tackle in the backfield, hit him with the move. He hit the gap hard on that one. And again, I mean
Oh,
that was a
see
beautiful
that move
handoff.
right there?
Dang. Yeah, man. Look, he's been blowing me up on the Twitter saying, "Look, man, watch my film, break down my film." Gotcha.
Dude, he's a
Oh,
playmaker.
look, the camera done forgot where he was. Watch this cut. You can see it in the footwork. Dang. That was a little difficult to see, but we'll take it. We'll see what we got. So we got a calls fumble back here. So we got him on the defensive side. Oh, oh. All right. We'll take that.
Oh, he got in there fast. You see that little? I mean, I guess you can call it a swim move, but he kind of just juked out that offensive lineman.
Oh. He said, man, I'm styling on y'all. Disrupting the backfield. Got the whole team in the backfield on that one. All right. So where are we at?
That speed coming to light again, man.
That's outrageous. All right. So we're going to watch this one. We're going to pause. We're going to give him some feedback on both sides of the ball. So look, what do you got for my guy, man? I I like what I see, but you know, maybe I don't see things as clear as you. But he can run the rock. His cut move with the footwork is something sick. He got crazy explosive abilities. And then you take it to the defensive side of the ball, and he's a pure monster on that side of the ball in the short, clip that we just saw. So what do you got, man? What feedback? What do you like? What do you think he could change? What do you got for him?
Yeah. So the biggest thing that pops out is his right. You saw the first few plays, he was just able to, get the ball and just burst through the running lane, burst past those second level of defenders and break off a big run. It was for a touchdown, or maybe a 40-yard, 50-yard gain, what have you. But being able to make those plays, offensive side of the ball, being having those playmaking abilities, really jumps out to me when I watch this film. On the defensive side of the ball, he's able to get in the backfield very quickly. Using his speed, being able to use his agility and change of direction to juke out the offensive lineman and just shooting those gaps very fast to make the tackle in the backfield. Um, and also, his close speed on defense to make those open field tackles is going to be something to look forward to in the next coming seasons for this young man.
Look, I couldn't agree anymore. I mean, he's young but crazy talented, scary because I think he's going to get that much bigger, that much better, that much more explosive, which is hard to believe, man, because he's already pretty doggone explosive. So look, that's my man Keegan Powers. That's the feedback. Shout out to my man Coach Dino. He's putting the huddle link in there, man. I can't click on it in the live broadcast, but shoot me a DM. I gotta bring up my man Javon, right? He's been showing me a lot of love. So we got Javon's up next. I'm gonna get that next, and then my man Joey. Look, Joey was one of the first dudes in here. Shoot me a DM. Hit me with that huddle link, man. I'm getting lost in all these. So let me hit my man Javon real quick. Hopefully he hit me. Where is he at? Where is he at? Nope. All right. So look, I don't. Oh, there's Javon. Bang. Let's get this huddle film pop. How many ads we get? Oh, they're loading the ad. I love it. 15 full seconds. So we gotta look. We gotta step outside of Illinois, man. I feel like your whole following has jumped on. You gave him some inside scoop to tell him, look, jump on the broadcast. We're shouting out Illinois all night. So look, so look, this is my man Javon Butts. Hopefully, I'm saying Javon right. Hopefully, that's the proper pronunciation. My man's a quarterback. I didn't realize you was a quarterback. So shout out to you. We got another quarterback. Film to break down from Illinois. Because my man Jordan cheated the system and told him to come here. But look, let's get into my man Javon. Man, he's been patiently waiting. This one's for you, homie. Let's see what we got. I'm loving all the interaction, by the way, man. Loving, loving, loving. We got lots of comments, man. You take this. I'm gonna read through, make sure I'm not missing anybody.
All right, sweet. Oh, you just see that? Oh, you missed it. Rewind it, Rob.
Oh man, so I done missed the first play off the jump.
You missed it.
What we got?
Just look at it. Look at it. This he has a defender so close to his face that he can smell his breath and still gets the ball off
And
for
he
the
rocks my
completion.
favorite number 3. So look, this dude's already special.
Let's
Oh,
look at it.
oh,
Gets it off
dang.
and a completion.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
And it was a sideline throw to, in tight coverage as well. Look at him making that level 3 throw right in the receiver basket. It's what you like to see.
And I feel like I missed it. Is he a, where's he at? Junior, sophomore? What class is he?
I believe he's a senior.
Okay, man. I feel like I opened up a can of worms. I said, shoot me a DM, and my DMs are blowing up. But it's all good, man. I'm gonna get to as many as we possibly can. We're having fun. We're doing this. Spotlight 39. Jordan from Prep Red Zone. Look, we about to take this show on the road. Just FYI, you can be seeing a lot of Spotlight 39 in the months to come. I'm taking a high school, tour. I'm going down to the A. I got to see my dudes down at Cedar Grove, man. I've had a handful of the guys on the show, so I got to go down there and show them some love, man. Then I'm coming out to Illinois. My man Jordan's going to show me which school I'm going to because I got no clue. He'll show me. We'll be there. We'll get some nice footage. So just stay tuned. Big things happening. I don't want to take away from the film. Again, I paused it because I started talking too much. So look,
Rob,
let's get
rewind
back.
it about 2 seconds or so, I believe. Want you to catch this play here. I think it's this play, maybe.
What do we got?
Nope, not this one. Hold on. Is it this one? No, not this one. Where is it?
It might be coming up next. I took it back like 20, 30 seconds. I'm sorry. All right, so that was just the laser shot. That one's about 2 minutes in. So what do we got?
Okay, maybe it was far. Maybe it was like 45 seconds.
So we need to go back a little further.
Yeah, rewind it back a little farther than this, like maybe 5 seconds or so. Yeah, this play right here.
Oh, so we want to run that one back.
Yeah,
All right. Oh, hold on. Play's still going. All right. So this is the play that was anticipated. What do we got?
check it out. Runs the read option,
Oh, bang!
goes there,
It's the gap.
athletic juke move, touchdown.
Look, that's a good way to pause the segment. That one's we got 46 seconds in on that particular play, man. So uh obviously I love what I see, man, but I love all these kids. I love what they do, regardless of if they're D1 quote talent or not, right? I got love for everybody. But what do you got for them from a breakdown, raw feedback, you know? Go ahead.
Yeah, so I love how he stays in the pocket, get that pass downfield, even with the pressure right in his face. And not only does he get it downfield, he gets it into the receiver basket for a sideline throw in tight coverage, just showcasing his accuracy and his arm strength. Another thing is his athletic ability. You saw in that last play, he's able to run the read option, being able to be shifty, juking out the defenders, making a defender miss, and using his speed to get a very long touchdown play. Um, moving forward, wherever he decides to go, if it's whatever level he wants to play at, I do think that he has a spot on the next level. Depending level, it just depends on how he's able to develop his skill set further.
Good deal, good deal. So look, man, I got a lot of hungry kids right now in the comments, right? And I promise, I'm gonna get to as many as I can. Everybody's showing a lot of love. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna check my DMs now because you guys been hitting me, right? So let me see what I got, man. My man Brady. So look, Brady, you've been on here since the beginning. You got homeboy on here, showing you some support. So look, we're gonna take a peek at what my man Brady has. We're gonna provide you some real feedback. So Brady, comment. Let me know that you're still watching, and I'm not doing this for nothing. All right, I appreciate you. Man, gotta love these ads too, right? There's my man
uh,
Brady. I got you. Stay tuned. Look, feedback coming right now. So look, let's get into it, man. I'm not even gonna try to
24.
pronounce this last name for me. Pronounce, give it a shot, cause I got nothing. Brady, I wish you were on audio, man. Hopefully we link up, get you an interview or something. I want to know how you pronounce your last name.
Porupkin? Yeah, Porupkin? Is that right?
We're gonna go with that, man.
Yeah, yeah, we can go with
Slime broke out the 4K camera on the sideline.
it.
Man, I feel like I was watching the NFL right there. You know, with that 8K look. Oh, look, man, that's my bad. I keep dropping the ball. I get focused, and then I realize the screen don't move, and then my phone's black. So, all right, what we got? I just gotta make sure I keep touching the screen. And I missed it, but Brady, just comment. Let me know. Are you is this JV or is this varsity film? I saw your class of 24. I'm just curious.
He washes the D line down pretty good, I'll say.
I got my guy Isaiah's like, yo, look, man, my DM was a couple messages up, man. If you get a chance, check me out. Look, Isaiah, I got you, man. We got a little bit more time. What time is it? I can't see the clock because my phone's plugged
It's
in.
9:23.
9:23 my time, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So we still got some time. We still got some fun to go, man. So look, tell all your friends, jump on the live broadcast, Twitter, YouTube, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. We we still got some highlights to watch, man. But look, I'm not breaking it down right now. I'm talking again. So what do you got for them? We've been playing the film for a couple of minutes now, or about a minute and a half. I really like the camera quality. Not necessarily behind the coaching staff, but the quality of the camera is solid.
Yeah, so, something that, really jumps out to me is that he's able to wash the defensive line down on a consistent basis. And when he gets off the ball, he's able to, get to his block fairly quickly, being able to drive him downfield, using his big frame to do so. Um, it's kind of hard to differentiate between if it's JV film or if it's varsity because that also determines um, how do I say that will determine kind of the different analysis that you give because if it's varsity, you'll be like, oh, this is against varsity competition. When it's against JV, you can't necessarily say, oh, he does this well if it's on that JV competition. If that makes sense.
Yeah, man, I'm with it. I'm with it. So let me see if I can't scroll through, see if he told us JV or varsity. Um, yeah, man, I don't see it unless I missed it. There's a handful of them. So Brady, man, just shoot in the comment again if you're still on here. Let me know if you're JV varsity. It probably says it somewhere here, but I'm just gonna move on to the next. I got to get to my guy Joey, man. I promised him. Here he is, right here, Joey. Right now, let's get into it. Look, my man Joey said, I'm right here beside Brady, man. I appreciate it if you watch mine. So look, Joey, I got you. Let's get it. Once we get through these ads, man, we're gonna get the film rolling. We got another 15 seconds. They love this soccer ad, don't they? All right, so Brady's on JV. He's still got a lot of time to develop. Y'all got good camera quality at the school, man. So shout out to your film squad. All right. So we got freshman year highlights. So Joey, let me know. Are you freshman? I mean, are you JV? Are you varsity? What are we about to watch, man? I'm gonna play the film. We're gonna get into this. Get into this thing, man. 18 receptions, 282 yards, and 4 touchdowns in a shortened season. I didn't even take notice where you're from, man. That's my bad. Feel free to tell me.
Illinois.
Oh, we got another look, man. I'm telling you, you're just a system, man. I feel like everybody on here except my man Justin's been from Illinois, right? Well, Justin and Reagan. I think Reagan's from Texas. All right, so what do we got, man? I'm trying to. We got Sean Harris sent the huddle link, man. Class of 22 sent it my DMs. He's been on here, man. I gotta get to you, man. I gotta look see if Coach Dino hit me in the DMs. I gotta check your DMs, man. Look, we got some time, man. We're gonna do this.
But hey, so far with this young man, he can make those contested catches on the JV level, and he can, catch in traffic and get upfield. And he just broke that for a touchdown.
I wish we had the other sideline, man. I'm curious on how he hit that sideline. All right, so this we got this is more JV film, which is it's
Yeah.
all good. Normally we don't break down a lot of JV film, but look, this is live in color, broadcast, real time feedback. We're gonna watch JV. We're gonna watch varsity. If you show love and support, we're gonna show you love and support. So I appreciate you. Um, make sure my phone don't go dark. What else we got, man?
Hey man, he has quick acceleration for his age, I will say. Being able to use that, he catches, gets upfield very quickly on the JV level, so that's also, very nice to see moving forward. I'm interested to see if he's able to how do you say, if he's able to do the exact same thing on varsity, since it will be, a faster pace to the game.
one Hundred
I
percent.
do think he'll be able to do uh, almost everything. The only thing that I'm not sure of is maybe making those contested catches if the DB that's pressing him is very physical at the line of scrimmage. Because so far in JV, I don't recall if I've seen them pressing him. So that's the only kind of area that I'm questionable about, to kind of see how he'll react for a DB pressing him, being aggressive at the line of scrimmage, if he's able to get off of that, or if he'll be run off his route.
Absolutely, man. So look, Joey, reach out to my man Jordan. If you want a little more in depth, breakdown, man. But I appreciate you jumping on. Hopefully you stick around. Learn a little something, man. I love reading these comments. My guy Corey is out here networking. He's like, look, man, you down the road from me. What's up? So, I love to see that, man. Love to see the support. But let's get back into it. Let me. Notifications are on fire right now, but let's see, man. Where are we at? Man, you know what? Well, I can't make up my mind.
Hey, Corey Phillips, he can play. I will say.
Oh, look, Corey's a good dude, man. Even though you jump on Tuesdays with me, you don't support the show Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? But
Hey, hey,
I'm just kidding.
that's a lie.
No, man. Look, Corey's a great dude, man. Great young man, represents himself incredibly well. Was on the show last night. We're gonna get into these highlights, man. So junior season, right? Junior season, class of 22. He's got some camps lined up. He's got a big heart, super humble, lots of talent. Loves to make those around him better, not just better athletes, but better people, man. Great dude, definitely somebody you want in your locker room. And I'm not just hyping him up. This is truly who he is. Watch his interview from last night if you don't believe me. Definitely somebody you want in your program, no matter what the level is. So let's get into these highlights of my man Corey Phillips. All right, and I appreciate you. And look, just to make life a little bit easier, if you're still watching this broadcast, you still showing us some love, you want them highlights looked at, shoot me a DM and then shoot me a message on here and tell me that you're still with us and that you shot me a DM. And I'm gonna do my best to get you. I promise. There's just so many I gotta sift through. I don't want to miss anybody.
Yeah, dude, Rob. These first few plays, north-south runner bursts to the line of scrimmage, breaks the touchdown. His speed kills.
Bang!
Like, look, there's another one, just blowing by the defenders, getting in that end zone.
Look, and maybe I'm old school, but that last play, the way he runs with the rock, that is like Thurman Thomas, Barry Sanders, like just big bodied, like I mean, I thoroughly enjoy the way he carries the rock.
Yeah.
My man, look, he just made lemons out of lemonade. This is the play that he told me. I think this the 70 something yard touchdown play. Bang. I think this is it.
Yep.
Let me know, man. Corey, if you're still in here, is this that big play you were telling me about on the interview last night? Like first play from scrimmage or something to open up the game with something crazy? And look, man, I just keep showing my kids, man. I love you kids. All right, Evan. Look, man. Shoot me a DM. I got Isaiah. Let's see. I got Antonio King, man. we gonna do this, man. We're gonna get as many as I can. And if not, guess what? We're gonna do this party again next week. So if you don't get picked up tonight, man, no harm, no foul. We're gonna do this party again next week. We're gonna do, more live, interactive film breakdown sessions. We got to do this, man. This is a lot of fun. Love the interactions.
There he goes again.
Like he's just
Hit that jump cut, saw that cutback lane, and he just goes.
it's crazy because like when I talked to him last night, he doesn't look like that big bodied runner, man. And then you watch the film and he's a complete dog. Like he just I love it. Dang. Give me the rock. Watch me roll. Gone.
He's still going.
I love it.
He's a hard runner for sure.
All right. So my man John Flynn, my man, what is that? Sean OTV. I think that's Sean Morris or something. I'm gonna do my best to get as many as y'all as possible. But look, we could watch his film all day. But we got a lot of young men ready to go. So what do you got for him, man? I talked to him last night, so I'm gonna let you do some talking. What do you got for him? 6 games.
Yeah, I mean, doing all that in 6 games, that's very impressive. He's a north-south runner. He hits those holes hard. And it's not even that he hits them hard, he just blows by that second level of defenders with his speed. And in open space, his running style, being able to weave in and out, the body control, change of direction, is very electric. And he has, just so many playmaking abilities. Um, Realistically, all I gotta say is, just keep on developing, keep on, working on your craft, and I'm excited to see what you do next season in the fall.
I love it, man. I love it. So look, my man John, you've been rocking with me since the start of this broadcast. I found your message. You did not go overlooked. I appreciate you. Let me know that you're still out there, man. Shoot me a comment because we about to give you that breakdown. All right. You having fun, Jordan, man? What do you think? Should we do this again?
Yes, sir.
I think we should do this again, man. This is cool. Hopefully, look, comment, let me know. Is this something that you guys enjoy? Is this beneficial? Or is this just two dudes looking at some film, talking crazy and not doing any good? I truly want to know. I want to help you guys out. And if this ain't helpful, you know, I'll regroup and figure something else out. But let's get into my man John Flynn, class of 22. He's got the GPA. We got 5 games. Hold on. Let me. Oh, he's from Illinois. He's from Illinois. When I saw 5 games, I said, "Look, my guy's from Illinois," and I knew it. Look, all right, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. This is man, this is interesting. I think everybody on the broadcast is
Look at
from
that.
Illinois, man. So I
Hey,
appreciate
high
y'all
points the
showing love.
ball, touchdown.
Hold on, what? I,
High
let me
points that ball, corner
run
end
it back.
zone for a touchdown. You
Let me
missed
run
it,
it back.
man.
All right. Look, as soon as I saw 5 games, I said Illinois. First play, what do we got?
Look, comes out that slot, stems the route,
Oh,
high points ball, touchdown,
I'll take
corner end
that.
zone.
That's how you keep open up a highlight reel and keep the coach's attention.
Yeah. He's quick off that line of scrimmage. Being able to gas, the cornerback. I want to say not necessarily stack the defender, but just blow by them. Being able to be a deep threat really opens up their offense. It helps open up the running game for them as well.
Yes, sir. Look, man, Antonio, I got you. I got you. Look, you've been blowing up the DMs. You're not being overlooked. I promise, man. I, there's a lot, but you've been rocking with us, so I got you. Oh, oh, we'll take that one. Look, I thought
Look
was
at
this
it.
gonna be that little bubble screen
Hey,
from
QB
high
scramble
school.
drill for a touchdown. Oh,
Dang,
takes a
catches
screen
across the
pass,
middle.
gets upfield, reads those blocks, first down.
Love it, love it, love it. Oh, this quarterback took a shot. still delivered
Yes.
the money ball. My man Antonio said, I know y'all see me. I know y'all see me. I'm pulling both of y'all up. I like it, man. I love the passion. I love it.
Hey, Rob, we gotta check out IHOP too.
What's up?
You gotta check out Ty Hop.
Oh, look, Ty Hop. Look, he commented, said, check me out.
Oh,
North
and
Carolina.
Nevin. Nevin's a pretty good quarterback.
Look, man, we're not doing Nevin. He's from Illinois, isn't he? Nah, man, no disrespect to Evan. North Carolina's in the building. Justin Wheeler. What's going on, Carolina? North Carolina. Little Petey Pablo. All right, so look, we watched about 2.5 minutes of my guy's film. You know, we got some explosiveness, right? He
Yep.
definitely knows how to read the defense, man. Not afraid to catch it across the middle. So, what do you got for him? Give him some real raw feedback, man. That's what these young men want.
Yeah. So what I really like is when he goes into QB scramble mode, he doesn't just stand there and let himself get guarded. He gets himself open, so the quarterback has a receiver to find downfield to extend the play. And it's not even just extending the play; it's extending the play for a big gain or a touchdown, which is even I want to say it's hard to do that at the high school level, like let alone just do the QB scramble drill and get open. And it's another thing to be able to do so and do it for a big gain or a touchdown. So that really jumps out to me when I watch it. He's off in scrimmages, great to see. He can make those contested catches, find a soft spot in the defense. So he has another year to go, um, for his team. So he has maybe 3, 4 months or so before the fall season starts. So I'm interested to see what on that time frame and how he's used as a weapon in his offense.
Yeah, man, that's strong feedback. I love it. Hopefully he got something out of that as well, man. He's been patiently waiting, not overlooked, as promised. My man Antonio King. Look, Bayboro, North Carolina, junior season highlights. He's been rocking with us. He's been patiently waiting. Look, man, Antonio, comment. Let me know that you're still on here because I told you you didn't get overlooked. Let's get into the film breakdown. So, 5 games, man. Carolina. Another COVID, shortened season like a lot of the nation, but still did big things. Still did what he could. You know, let's see what we got, man. So 6'1", 200 pounds.
Oh, he's a big guy. Holy cow.
Boom. Oh, okay. I'll take that for play one. Let's go.
Yeah.
He hit you with the power up. Where we at? Where we at? Okay. Man's just back there stalking his
Oh, he
prey.
just got in that backfield fast. Did you see that?
Heck yeah, my man was
He just
stalking
blew
his
it up.
prey. That was look. Just watching him edge up to the line was like this dude's about to put in the work. Let's go. Bang bang. Not today.
That pursuit angle. Yep. Gets after it. Oh, that was a good block, I will say.
Oh,
And another one. And we'll call him the special team specialist. Give him that Madden perk right there.
look, man. Special teams get you playtime. Playtime gets you recognized. Recognized gets you to the league. That's all I'm saying, man.
And he fills those holes in run support pretty well too, being able to, cover the gap and just using his closing speed to make those tackles. Oh, there he goes again. Shooting the gap, filling those holes.
While you're doing that, man, shout out to the county pulse, right? He's been rocking with me for a little bit. He's saying I'm super popular in Illinois. Jordan and others are getting me out there, getting the brand, getting Spotlight 39. the recognition. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love, man. Again, I do this from the heart. I do this in honor in the memory of my man Darius Minor, who tragically lost his life in 2018, 2 weeks into his freshman camp. So if you don't know the why behind Spotlight 39, it's in the description in every single YouTube video I put up. Read the article. It gets a little deep. It gets a little emotional, but it's real, man. So look, I appreciate it. That's a little bit about the why, but why not have some more fun? Let's get back into the highlights because I let it freeze up again, man. My man said, I'm going to blow up your DMs as long as it takes until you recognize where I'm at and to show me some love from Massachusetts, right? And because you're from Massachusetts, I got to show you some love, man. I'm a big Red Sox fan. So, look, hopefully I can find your DM in just a second or two, and then we're going to get your film up there too, man. And then, look, Shano TV, man, look, what, where are we at on time? What time is it?
Yeah, it's 9:43.
9:43. So look, we're gonna stop the film here at 3 minutes. I'm gonna let you break it down. Give my man Antonio King some raw feedback. My guy, 5 games, 70 tackles, 5 games. What do you got for him, man?
Yeah. Well, hey, I like his closing speed, right? He's able to make those open field tackles and he's able to shoot those gaps and run support. What I really like is how he's able to shed the block at the line of scrimmage and get in the backfield quickly to make that play. I mean, you saw on those first few plays, he just got in there so fast and blew up the play. It was like, oh my gosh, this kid's really good. Having those plays in the beginning is very crucial for your film. He did a great job putting his film together, and also, just being with his aggressive play style, being able to lay the boom, being able to, get after every single play is something, moving forward that's going to be very beneficial for him.
100%, man. 100%. So look, my man Antonio, hopefully you enjoyed the wait, right? Hopefully it was worth it. Reach out to my guy Jordan if you want some more in-depth analysis, right? On some different insight. But look, my man's been blowing me up. He said, I'm gonna hit you until you see it. I see it. It's here on the screen. Let's get into the film, man. Depending upon this 14-second NAIA soccer commercial. So while that's happening, let me run through these comments again, man. So look, um, Sal. I'm gonna call you Sal because I don't want to butcher your first name, man. So look, Sal, if you're still on here, let me know you're still with us. Here's your film. Let's get into the breakdown. Let's see what we got. Oh, oh, okay. I think it was worth the wait for myself. My man hit the gap something crazy. Shout out to the O line, man. They opened that up like Noah's Ark. Oh, what is that? Split the Red Sea or whatever it is, man. Maybe my terminology is a little wrong.
Hey, and he returns kicks. Let's see what happens here.
Oh,
Oh, lowers that shoulder and the speed, playing through that contact, which you like to see.
yeah, man. He's
And can make those contested catches.
big bodied, strong arm. Look at him. So I'm curious, man. Are we running back? We consider you consider yourself an athlete. Where are you at? Let me know in the comments. Where you see yourself. You know, next level. Yeah, he's definitely got the explosiveness, man. And he rocks the Emmett Smith 22. Mean stiff
You see
arm.
that,
Hit him with
see
the
that stiff arm
Marshawn
at the end?
Derrick
Yeah.
Henry. Hit him with the Derrick Henry and then pow.
I will say he reads his blocks very well.
My man Ty Hobb, he said, I'm a two-way starter, man. Check me out. I love the feedback, man. Y'all got to check out Ty Hobb.
I told you, check him out.
My guy, he's from Illinois, though, isn't he? And then
Maybe.
my guy Evans from Illinois, right? Okay. And my man, just to clarify things, my man Sal, he said he's pure running back, man. He might be a dog, he might be an athlete, but at the end of the day, he's a running back. I respect that. Let's get it. So we got about oh, and we're gonna watch this one more just for fun. Bang bang. All right, so look, I'm gonna pause it here for the sake of time. I told y'all, man, we're doing about 2.5 minutes. What do you got for him, Jordan? While I queue up the next one, man. We got some hungry dudes out here, man. We got some dudes ready for them highlights to be broke down. Look, man,
Yeah.
Ty Hop
So
by popular demand. I gotta find you. So you go ahead and drop the knowledge while I look for my man Ty Hop. And if he ain't in my inbox, man, I'm gonna move on. So Ty Hop, you better be here.
yeah. So the really thing that really jumps out is his explosiveness, right? He's able to get the rock and just go. It's not even I'm gonna dance around. It's I'm going. Uses his speed, reaches block swells. Able to use little jump cuts here and there to wiggle around through those blocks, turn the corner, and just go north and south. What's also really fun for me to watch, and I think it's fun for you to watch too, Rob, is on those kick returns where he just lowers his shoulder
Right?
and just runs people over. With that aggressiveness, it's going to bring him away because not only does he bring that in the return game, he brings it running the ball, he brings it on route running, making contested catches. So being able to have all those different skill sets and versatility for his game as a running back, really elevates him above other players that might only have one or two.
I love it, man. I love it. So look, due to time restraints, man, we're gonna jump into the next one. I don't want to cut anybody short, but I want to show everybody some love, man. So look, if you want some more feedback, reach out to my man Jordan. Like I say every time, he'll give you that detailed analysis. But look, we're gonna move on with some more Illinois. What we got? Ty Hop,
He's a
super
dog.
anticipated. Let's
He
go.
can play.
He starts on both sides of the ball, if I'm not mistaken, right? I mean, he's in your backyard,
Yep.
so you tell me. You lead this one. You know,
Yep.
I'm just gonna sit back because this is an Illinois live broadcast this evening. What's up, K Cole, man? I see you. You've been on here for a little while, man. Sean OTV, man. Look, I gotta get y'all. Sean Harris, I see you, class of 22 wide receiver.
Yep.
I gotta check the DMs, man. Let's get through this one. We got a couple more lined up. I promise. Stick with us, man. We're gonna do this thing. But let's watch these.
Hey,
Let's watch these highlights.
hey, Rob, rewind that last one.
Let's
You're
do
gonna
it.
see how fast he gets in that line, gets back.
This one right here.
It's the one after it.
You said before or after?
After. So, not this one. This one, I
This one
think.
right here.
Look at
Oh,
this. Boom.
bang bang. Oh, they hit you with like, with the filter in the camera. It's like the Valencia, right? Let me take a selfie. I like it.
Man, he was able to fill those holes in run support, and he's a heavy hitter. It might not, come to light as of yet, but he can hit pretty hard and force fumbles too.
Bang. I like how he's evolved. Like even if the play's on the opposite side of the field, like he's still in there putting a body. That's how you block.
Yep.
Look, that play might not look like much, but like that's a big move, man. The fact that he's got the athletic ability to get in the backfield and have the poise to actually jump up mid play, and deflect the pass, man, that's huge. Again, there's my
Yep.
children. That's my bad. Let's get back into the film. Ty Hop. I get lost in the film, man. Big body out of California. Look, man, Isaiah, man. Look, I'm gonna do my best to get you on here. All right. Like I said, man, don't feel discouraged if you guys aren't recognized tonight. We're doing this again next Tuesday, man. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna keep doing it until you guys tell us that this means nothing to you guys. All right. And just to
Those
be clear, yo,
pursuit angles, man.
is
Not
that
giving up on plays and then low with that shoulder.
is that the Eagles helmet, man? I'm enjoying what I think I see. I like that one helmet. Yeah, there's the selfie filter again, man. They got the fisheye lens on it and everything. My guy Isaiah said, "Look, man, he appreciates what we do. He's gonna be here every week. He wants to learn. He wants to get better. He wants to watch other people's film so he can take away some best practices, right? Look, you guys network, man. Continue to do great things. My man, my man said I hit your DMs, man. Deep snapper, linebacker, class of 23, Northwest Houston, man. Not Illinois. Not in Illinois, Jordan. Somebody from Houston.
That's
We
fine,
we got
man. Put them
California.
on.
All right, so look, we didn't got through 3 minutes of my guy's film. So go ahead. I'm gonna cue up the next one. You tell me or tell him, what you got for him with the feedback, man.
Yeah, so what really sticks out is, him being able to fill those holes and run support, but not just kind of fill them, but attack. Getting in that backfield, blowing up those plays, and being able to make those heavy hits. Very really much stands out to me. What's also very nice to see is that if he's on the other side of the play or the play might not be to him, he'll take those pursuit angles with his closing speed to make those tackles downfield, showing on film to me and also to Rob that he doesn't give up on plays. And that's also something that college coaches want to know, that if you're on the backside of a play, are you just going to watch it, or are you going to put that extra effort in and go make that tackle?
I love it. I love it, man. So look, again, reach out to my guy Jordan if you want some more detailed analysis. But let's get into my man Isaiah. Let's see what he's got. 5 games, not Illinois. My man's in Cali. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what this California football looks like.
Oh,
Bang!
oh,
Not
that is
today.
what
He
you
don't.
call some good pass protection.
Oof. Hit him with the Dikembe Mutombo. Not today. Man,
See how we picked up that blitz, Rob? He's
look,
at guard, and he
that's a
picked out the
quarterback's
outside
dream right
blitz
there.
and gets done in the run game, playing through the whistle, driving his feet, pancaking that defender.
Let's go. Isaiah, man, let me know in the comments, man, how your recruiting's going. Do we have any blessings right now? Or are you sitting at no blessings? Because this film, man, I need this film out there. Coaches need to see you. Coaches need to put you on their radar, man. Just pure big body.
Yeah,
Play through the whistle. Look, every time.
yeah. Oh, there he is blocking. Oh my gosh, blocking 10 yards downfield.
Yeah, man. I,
He
I
gets
like I
after it, man.
like this dude, man. I like what I see, man.
He gets after it.
So look, he's currently sitting with 0 blessings. Let's change that, man. Noah, hit me up if you want to do a live interview. That gives you a little bit more exposure, man. And that goes for anybody that's still tapped in right now. If you want a live interview, you want to put the spotlight on you, you want to share your story on a national platform, by all means, that's what Spotlight 39 is all about, man. Reach out, DM. If I don't answer right away, shoot me another one. I'm gonna do my best. I get a little flooded, but it's all good, man. And my man Isaiah, he said he's just working in the silence, man. He's working low key, putting out the film, doing big things. Clearly, the film shows he's talented. Man, those are coming. Look, you looking real talented. Keep the grind up, man. Look, kids uplifting other kids. I'm loving it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I done froze again. So look, Isaiah, man, hopefully it was worth the wait. We done got through about 2.5 minutes of your film. I'm gonna queue up the next one. Reach out if you want some specifics. And like I said, if you want a live interview, you want to share your story, reach out. We'll make it happen. But what do you got for him, Jordan?
Yeah, so the biggest thing that jumps out to me is his aggressiveness, right? Firing off that ball, not only in pass protection, being able to pick up a blitz on the outside when he's at guard, but in the run game by coming off that ball, getting hands on quickly, driving his feet, pancaking those defenders, and just playing through the whistle. That pure aggressiveness is going to bring this young man a long way.
I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. Let us Let's see what we got, man. Cayman Coleman, yet again out of Illinois, man. Look, this is an Illinois-based you know podcast brand. We're based out of Virginia, but clearly everything we do is Illinois, man. Now, all love to you guys. I appreciate the love and support, Illinois. Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna be there soon. Spotlight 39 is bringing the Darius Minor Foundation to a school near you. Stay tuned. All right. Let's get into the film. Dang.
That was a good catch.
My man Sean was like, "Look, I done DM'd you. I got like 5 different handles. Needless to say, here's my Twitter handle, Lil Sean 10x. I got you, got you, Sean.
Hey, you just see that contested catch right there?
Nope, but I will in just a second. What do we got?
That was pretty good.
Is it this one or the one after this? Probably.
Nope, it was this one right here. He comes off that ball, hits his fade route, stacks that defender, boom, right in the
Bang,
bucket.
bang. Okay. Oh, he made that one look easy.
That was dirty.
No, we got a strong, dedicated group of young men just eagerly waiting. Watching the film, taking some notes, learning some things, networking. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. We got to talk to your film crew at school, man. We got to work on the camera angles a little bit. So is this one of the high schools that you were telling me about? Before we went live, did we watch one of those high school players? I feel like we watched about 13 different Illinois kids so far tonight, so I wasn't sure if it was one of those schools that we talked about.
So what'd you say, Robbie? Cut out last second.
No, I was saying I wasn't sure if if one of these young men go to any of the schools that we talked about before we went live on air.
No, no. Illinois is a huge state, so there's pretty sure the tip of Illinois to the southern tip of Illinois is about like 4 hour, almost 5 hour drive.
Good deal. So look, we're about 2.5 minutes. Again, I'm doing my best to try to get as many as you as possible. So what do you got from my man Cayman while I queue up the next one, man?
Yeah, so what's nice to see is that he's able to, be quick off that line of scrimmage, but able to stack his defender and get himself just an inch of space to secure that catch from his quarterback. He's able to go up, get that ball, high point it, make those contested catches. And not only that, but he's able to make a break at the top of his route, as you saw in one of his, earlier plays, where he works back to the ball, catches it, and makes that nasty spin move to the outside corner to get a few extra yards. So just showcasing that athleticism, just keep on working on your craft and developing your skill set. I'm interested to see kind of where you end up going, next season, the season after that, and how you develop moving forward.
Good deal, man. So look, Maxwell, I'm trying to find the film. I'm not seeing full highlights. Where are we at? I'm only got a couple of games here. All right, so look, I'm just gonna move to the next one. Reach out. He's locked out of huddle right now. Check out the video where currently locked out of that huddle. Let me see. I think you might have sent me in this clip right here. So we got 51 seconds. So look, let's make the best of it, Max. Maxwell Magnum. Class of 23. What we got? All right, Evan, man, you got to go. If you want to hang out for another minute, shoot me a DM. I promise we can do you next. I appreciate your patience, man. I hate to see you go without any feedback being provided, man. Oh, my finger stopped the highlights. That's my bad. So I'm checking out all the messages. You do the analogy, man. I'm just making sure we don't miss any young men. And in Maxwell, you are long snapper. Is that where we're at? Is that? I just want to make sure that's what we're watching. I'm sorry. What do you got, Jordan?
I'm trying to watch it.
Cool, man. So look, here's his info. He's locked out of huddle. He's he's a great snapper. Unfortunately, I don't know a whole lot about the craft of being a long snapper. I want to learn. So let's link up. Shoot me another DM, man. I would love to have an interview with you just to learn a little bit more about your specific position. John Dorbos or Dorenbos from the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Great long snapper, long career, man. So definitely, definitely, definitely. So reach out. Let's get into the next one, man. My man, Evan. Where's Evan? Maybe Evan. Did Evan roll out? Still bad, man. All right, so let's see. My man Sean. Where's his name? There's Evan. There's Sean. So I'll watch Sean. Hey Keegan, man. Just FYI, we already knocked out your highlight, man. I thought you was still on. Watch the replay, and you can get the insight, man. But we already did yours. I appreciate you, Keegan Powers, man. Running back, Texas, explosive. Check out the replay, all right?
That's an understatement, Rob.
But this is my man Sean Harris. Let's give him the floor. He's been waiting a long time, man. Let's get into it, all right? So we got wide receiver free safety, right? 6'1", 170. Drops the stills, right?
Illinois boy.
Oh, another Illinois. I love it.
Hey, but
Love
you
it.
see how he planted his back foot there to attack downhill, make that tackle?
I did not,
That
but
transition, here,
tell me
rewind it
about it.
back.
All right,
That
tell me.
transition was so smooth. That's kind of something that you want to see by someone playing free safety. I look, plants, boom, goes.
Yeah, bang.
And then makes the tackle too.
I like it. Where are we at? Nashville State champs. Let's see. Two sport, one athlete, both. All right, so give me a time check, man. Where are we at on time?
Got 10:04.
10:04. All right, so look, I got one more after this. That's all I got time for. I promise we're gonna do this again next Tuesday, man. We're gonna have this party, rolling. We're gonna go from 8 o'clock until 10 o'clock, give or take. As long as you guys stay with us like you did tonight, we're gonna rock out with you again next Tuesday. So we're gonna watch another couple of plays from my guy, and then we're gonna move on to our last one. Then we're gonna close this thing out for the night. All right.
Yo, you see that? He blocks downfield for his teammates, and it's not even like a little little patty cake block. Like he gets his hands in there, drives his feet, lets his teammate blow right by them. That's the type of blocking and camaraderie you want to see from your teammates. Even if you're not getting the ball, you're still going to block for them. That's something college coaches nowadays are very emphasizing for wide receivers.
Absolutely. So look, we're about 2.5 minutes in on this highlight, man. So take the floor, give them some of that feedback. I'm gonna queue up our last one for the night. And again, don't get mad at me if we didn't get to you. I promise we're gonna do this thing again next Tuesday. You rock with us, we're gonna rock with you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We support you, you support us. That's how it works. Let's get you guys the exposure you deserve. All right. So give them that feedback, man, while I queue up the last one.
Yeah, so at free safety, him being able to plant his back foot and attack downhill to make that open field tackle is very key. That transition between planting that back foot and accelerating downhill, is something that college coaches want to see. The faster you can make that transition is really going to depend on what level you can play safety at. For offense, I really like how he's able to block downfield for his teammates, how he's able to play through the whistle, get his hands in there, drive his feet, push the defender downfield and help his teammate get past them and gain those extra yardage, showing that he's not just gonna only be for himself. For if he gets the ball, then that's when he's really gonna turn it up and play. But even if he's not getting the ball, he's still going to give as much effort as if he was having the ball in his hands.
Good deal, man. So look, we have moved past the state of Illinois. We are now in Nashville, Tennessee, which we also have some prep red zone coverage, right? Who covers down in Tennessee? Go ahead and tell the world.
Mr. Chris Smith.
And right now we got Bo, right? Bo, tight end slash linebacker, class of 23. So look, Bo, man, if you're still with us, if you're still rocking, I appreciate you. Let me know. Sophomore season, is this varsity? Is this JV? What are we looking at? And I think you shot me a message and said that you hold an offer from UCF. Is that baseball? Is that football? Where are you at, man? Give me a little detail about who Bo is in the comment box, all right? While we watch these highlights. Bang.
Catch, Catches, turns up the field, breaks that leg tackle,
Yeah, you ain't hitting them at the legs and
keeps it
expecting them to bounce.
outside. That was a good play.
Just to clarify, my guy Bo, this is varsity highlights, right? It's Bo time, all right? And we hold a UCF offer from for football. So my man's already got a D1 football blessing, and then he is a UT commit for baseball. So it sounds like my guy, clearly talented on multiple levels, but is currently committed to play some baseball for the University of Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken, right? Bam. Speaking of two sport athletes, man, I had Cam Davis, freshman, who is committed to Florida State to play both baseball and football, looking to be the next prime time Dion, right? Doing big things. But man, that young man is crazy talented. Florida State, locked him up quick. He got the offer to the dream school. No need to wait, right? No need to stack blessings. Take the one that's in front of you if that's the one you want, right?
Exactly.
I love it. So look, man, I've been doing a lot of talking. What are you seeing from my guy Bo, two sport athlete? Give him some feedback, man.
Yeah. So it's really nice to kind of see the difference. I want to say the versatility he has, right? Of lining up at wide receiver, where he catches the ball, turns upfield, turns on those jets, where his quick acceleration comes into light, and where he lines up somewhat in the backfield, but in kind of like a hybrid tight end type of alignment, to where he's able to make that lead block and pancake whatever defenders in his way to create those running lanes, right? So that's what jumps out to me, having that versatility in both those areas to where he's able to block and he's also able to make plays with the ball in his hand. Kind of to me separates him from other players in his position.
Good deal, man. So look, here it is. We got to about 3 minutes of my guy Bo, right? And then it looks like Stephen Young. You know, I'm going to assume out of Illinois, right? You probably know who he is, right? Uh, you know, shoot me a DM. Tell him to shoot me a DM. We'll see if we can't get them highlights on here, man. See if we can't have an interview on the show. Get him some more looks. But look, this was Bo, out of Tennessee, Nashville, right? You know, uh, Music City, USA. But that's our guy, right? So, give me a little bit. What do what feedback do you have for Bo? Obviously he's committed to play some baseball at Tennessee. He's got a UCF offer.
Yeah.
Clearly, somebody sees D1 talent. I think he's certainly got D1 talent, and he's still pretty doggone young. So, what feedback do you have for him?
Yeah. So moving forward, he already has that talent clearly. One thing to emphasize working on that is very underrated for majority of athletes because they don't really think about this is focusing on your hip mobility, where that comes into your hip flexors, your hip adductor, your I think it's your hip adductor, and there's another one. Those are kind of the small muscles that are connected to your hip joint, and
Right.
those are going to be a big determination on how fast you move, change of direction, things like that. And even just like a small increase in that with his already exceptional talent will elevate him above other people that might have similar talent to him. So, but work for baseball, work for football, work for any sport. Well, that's just something for me like that I see that would be very beneficial for him instead of telling him like, oh, work on this specific skill, rather work on the mobility, just work in general moving forward.
I like it, man. That's the feedback, right? That's what they want. That's what they look. And much appreciate you both for hanging around. I appreciate everybody that jumped on this broadcast, man. Again, we're gonna do this party again next Tuesday. We're gonna bring back Jordan just like we do every week. We're gonna provide you with more tools, resources, support. All that we ask is that you show the love and support back. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you blast on your social media. Let all your family and friends know what Spotlight 39 is all about. Like I said, without getting super emotional, I do this in the honor and in memory of my man Darius Minor. Check out the Y episode 1, terrible quality with a webcam, but I speak from the heart. Read the article; it's in the description of every single video that I release. Shoot me a DM; I can send you the link. But nonetheless, man, learn the why behind why Spotlight 39 exists, and I guarantee you, you'll fall in love with the story and want to be a part of what we got going on because we really are trying to change some lives. With that being said, I've almost lost my voice. It's time to go. Jordan, I appreciate you. Everybody that jumped on this live broadcast, I appreciate you. Till next time, I'm Rob Odie. This was Spotlight 39. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to show my man Darius. I miss you, big homie.